Would like to talk to you about my grade. Oh, hello. I'm just on my lunch break. Yes, but I really need to talk to you about my grade in your class, okay? I will wait to eat my lunch, even though it's 4 o'clock and I have been teaching classes all day, and had 2 department meetings and office hours, and not had a chance to eat or even pee. What can I do for you? I'm worried about my grade in your class. I'm worried that I might not be passing your class. Am I passing your class? Well, I don't carry my grade book with me to lunch, so I can't say exactly. What grade did you get on your first essay? I got a D. Did you revise it for a better grade? No, I did not. What grade did you get on the second essay? I also got a D on that one. Did you attempt to revise that one for a better grade? No, I did not. Am I passing your class? What grades did you get on essays 3 and 4? I got a C- on one and a D on the other. Out of the 12 homework assignments, how many did you turn in? I believe I turned 3 of them in. Why only 3? There was one I meant to turn in, but I didn't understand how to do the assignment. Did you ask me for help or clarification? No. Did you see one of the tutors in the writing lab for help? No, I did not. Did you use one of your late passes to get more time to work on it? No. What about the other homework assignments that you failed to turn in? My stapler ran out of staples. Am I passing your class? How many absences did you have this semester? I only missed 4 classes. 4 is the maximum number of classes you can miss before you get dropped or fail the course. Oh good, I only missed 4. Can I have extra credit for not missing more than 4? What? No. You should not miss any classes, but if you have 2, 4 is the most you can miss before incurring serious penalties. You do not get extra credit for attending a class that you are supposed to be attending. Can I do extra credit to pass the class? Today is the last day of school. You just took the final exam this morning. The semester is over. Can I rewrite all of my essays to try to get a better grade? I can work on them tonight and turn them in tomorrow. Let me get this straight. You mean, you want to work on improving your writing on 4 essays overnight because you did not do any of the work in the 17-week-long semester that you were supposed to be doing. And now you think that you can rewrite 4 essays that are significantly better in less than 24 hours? Yes. No, you cannot. And besides, tomorrow is Saturday. Campus is closed until the next semester starts. What grade did I get on my final? I haven't graded them yet. You just turned them in 2 hours ago. Yes, but I'm worried about my grade. How do you think you did on the final? I'm not sure. I didn't quite finish, but you left the final early before the time was up. I know. I had to make a phone call. The final exam essay was supposed to be 4 pages long. How much did you get done? I believe I wrote a page and a half. I'm worried that I won't pass your class. Why weren't you worried about your grade when you got the first D on the first essay? Or why weren't you worried about your grade when you got 2 more D's and a C-? Why didn't you come to my office hours to get help or to revise your essays for a better grade? I'm not available during your posted office hours. Yes, but I offered several times to come in early or stay late so that I could accommodate your schedule. I offered to have a phone conference to go over your essays with you. I suggested you meet with a tutor to work on your grammar and thesis statement problems to improve your writing. I told you you could email me your draft and that I would stay up late after grading tons of papers and give you feedback on it, but you never did any of these things to improve your grade. I was planning on doing extra credit. I don't offer extra credit, so what are my chances then for passing your class? I don't have my grade book with me, but based on what you have just told me, you don't have a chance in hell of passing my class. You only passed 1 out of 4 essays, didn't turn in the majority of your homework, and left the final early to make a phone call, rather than finishing the test. Not only have you barely done any work this semester, you never once tried to get help or improve your grade. That's not true. I just asked to do extra credit. And you won't let me. You are a terrible teacher. I'm going to write a bad review of you on the Rate My Teacher website.